This bench installation is for the standard 20-inch wide bench tops in a 6-foot by 8-foot sauna room with L-shaped upper and lower benches, making 4 total benches. Your installation may vary depending upon your room size and shape. We'll first show a 2-bench installation. Find the 13.5-inch long, 3/4 inch by 1 1/2 inch bench legs. These are your lower bench supports. Attach these vertically to the wall. Measure from the back corner along the left side wall and make a mark at 34 1/2 inches. This is the lower bench leg distance from the wall and where the front edge of the lower bench leg will be placed. Check formulas for bench widths other than 20 inches wide and distance between bench legs. Set the 13 1/2 inch long leg vertically on the 1x2 base with the front edge of the leg at the mark you just made. Nail the leg to the left wall with the 5-penny nails. Measure 18 1/2 inches back from the front edge of the leg you just installed and make a mark. Install the next 13 1/2 inch leg just inside that mark. Repeat these same steps for the 2 lower legs on the right side wall. Set your lower bench in place. Now measure from the back corner along the left wall and make a mark at 18 1/2 inches. Set a 15-inch long 3/4 inch by 1 1/2 inch leg on the back end of the lower bench just inside the mark. Nail it in place. Find a 36-inch long 3/4 inch by 1 1/2 inch leg and set it on the 1x2 base along the left wall back corner. Use a level to make a mark where the 36-inch back leg is level with the 15-inch long front leg, and cut at that mark. Set the back leg in place and nail it to the left back wall corner. Repeat these steps for the upper bench legs for the right wall. Set the upper bench in place. For rooms with only an upper L-shaped bench, cut 2 of the 36-inch long 1x2 legs to the same length as the back legs that are supporting the upper bench. Attach the legs to the wall and set the bench in place. L-benches are pre-drilled through the end of the bench. Remove the bolts from the bench and set the bench on the 1x2 legs and line up the holes at the end of the bench to match the ones drilled in the 2x4 bench face. Insert the bolts and washers and fasten the nuts tight with a wrench. For a room with upper and lower L-shaped benches, repeat the same lower and upper bench instructions for the upper and lower L-shaped benches. L-shaped return benches are pre-drilled and contain carriage bolts with washers and nuts. Set a 15-inch 1x2 leg on the lower bench underneath the upper L bench. Fasten the leg to the wall. The benches must also be fastened to the wall at every point the bench meets a wall. Using a number 2 Phillips head bit extension, drive 2 to 3 of the 3-inch screws through the end of each bench to the wall. Place the screws at a 45-degree angle in the spaces between the 2x2 bench tops.